coming down past the shop. They smashed the window with one of the A-boards that was outside. So what happened was we closed the doors and locked the customers in. We waited for about half an hour, 20 minutes, and it seemed to calm down. They seemed to have dispersed from our area. Then about 8:30, it all kicked off again. They came down to the shop. We had one of the managers from the other shop in the same company across in our shop. He said, my girls are all right, they're locked in the basement. He said, but I need to bring my money because I haven't got a proper safe over to your shop. So the police were going to escort him with dogs to bring the money across to our shop so we could put it in the safe, but he was still stood in our shop. He said, I'm going to go now, and Pauline said, all right, my manager, I'll let you go. So she went to unlock the door. She unlocked the door. Bobby looked around and said, no, this is too dangerous, barged his way back into the shop, and I said, Pauline, for Pete's sake, please get the door locked and get it locked now. It was too late. They were in, they smashed the machines, they ran towards me, grabbed hold of me and said, where's the money, where's the safe, where's the keys, give me the keys, you've got the keys. I had my handbag because 2 minutes before we were going to go home, we were just waiting for transport or the police to escort us to get to safety, and they took my handbag. It's got my credit cards in it, £200, my mobile phone that I'd only had 2 hours. They took their attention off of me after they'd grabbed my handbag and ran to my friend and my management and pushed my management up against the wall. I managed to sneak up the back because I couldn't get in the office because the manager from the other shop had gone in the office and shut himself in the office. They were kicking the office door in because they wanted to get to the safe. I sneaked up the back. I don't think they realised there was another 2 rooms up at the back. Got into my staff room, got into the stock room. Lucky for me, I had a mobile phone with no credit on. Actually, in my locker, I got that out. I went to the stock room and phoned the police quietly. I said, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to talk to you quietly. We've got raiders on the premises. They're wrecking the place. They're beating up my friend. They're beating up, trying to get in the staff room. She said, right, don't worry, stay where you are if you're safe. We'll get the police out to you. They never turned up, ever. At 6:15 when I phoned them when they smashed the window, they never turned up. If my friend had, by hindsight, hadn't opened that door, they wouldn't have got in there. I said to her, why isn't the shutter down? 10 minutes before it happened, I'm not putting it down. If we were left there by the police, sitting duck, slightly making 2 calls to the police, one of them said, if you haven't got the keys and you don't give me your bag, I'm going to kill you.
Well, earlier, I was caught up in some of that violence that's been sweeping across London while I was trying to drive into work.